Ever noticed how that last slice of cake seems tastier when you can't have it? That's the funny thing about desire. It's like a bright fire. Throw more wood on and it burns hotter. We're hardwired to want what we can't have. But why? What is it about the unattainable that makes it so alluring? Turns out, our brains are wired for this. It's all about dopamine, the feel-good chemical. When we anticipate getting something we want, dopamine surges, making the pursuit itself pleasurable. But here's the catch. The anticipation is often more rewarding than the actual getting. That's why sometimes achieving a long-held goal can feel a bit meh. Think back to your childhood. Remember wanting that toy all your friends had? You probably played with it once at their house and suddenly yours weren't good enough. That's not just childish whims, it's evolutionary biology at play. For our ancestors, fitting in with the tribe was crucial for survival. Having what others had, whether it was tools, food, or social status, meant you were in the group, safe and sound. Fast forward to today, and that ancient wiring still drives us, even if we're not aware of it. We see someone with a fancy new phone and bam! Dopamine kicks in, whispering, you need that to be happy, to belong. History is full of examples of this desire for the unattainable fueling progress, and, let's be honest, a fair bit of chaos too. Think of the age of exploration, driven by the pursuit of spices and riches from far-off lands, things Europeans had never even seen, but desperately wanted. Or closer to home, the migrant labor system, people leaving their homes, drawn by the promise of a better life in the city, often finding hardship instead. The desire for something better, something more, is a powerful motivator, but it can also lead us down some bumpy roads. I remember once I was saving up for a new guitar. Every cent I earned went towards it. Then a friend casually mentioned he'd just bought the latest model without even saving up. I won't lie, jealousy stung, but then I realized something. His purchase didn't diminish mine. My joy wouldn't come from having what he had, but from finally holding the guitar I'd worked so hard for. And that's the key to taming this beast of desire. Recognizing that happiness doesn't come from keeping up with the Joneses, but from appreciating what we have and finding joy in our own journeys. It's about shifting our focus from external validation to internal satisfaction. Because when we chase after something just because it's out of reach, we often miss the beauty of what we already hold in our hands.